Smashing pineapples.
Yes. Oh, I really miss the Smashing Pumpkins.
I promise one day I'll let it go, but it won't be today. Welcome to my so-called life. My name is William, and I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome. It's Saturday, and I am back from Las Vegas with sewing
Yay.
machines, tails, a bunch of weird stuff that I purchased because I can't help myself.
Can't help myself.
I want to say hello to Melissa. Great to see you. Hello, Katie. Hello. Yay, Nancy. Welcome. Gilroy. Hello. And yes, I had to take my glasses off for that.
Oh, you got to put your readers on for the people.
Hey, my so-called life. Hey, looking good. Yay. Hey, Mona. Hello.
Hey, Mona.
Hey, Mona.
And I was watching Mona earlier while I was getting ready. Great times. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Yeah, she's amazing. I'm always lurking on her channel. She doesn't know it, but I really am.
I am too. So, how are you doing today, Michelle?
I'm doing wonderful.
Yay.
Just sat and watched videos all day and did laundry.
Hey, Zaza.
Hey, Zaza. Hello. Twin, how are you today?
Oh, wonderful. This is going to be a great day.
Peachy?
We're going to finish the night strong. It's going to be great. Let's do it.
Oh, I'm ready. Ready.
Are you?
Ish.
I can't wait to see all this stuff that you got.
So I have to.
Are you going to show it to us today?
Yeah, I'm just getting everything ready.
All right, you know how I am. I'm impatient.
I didn't go as crazy, but when I got everything home, I realized I went crazy. Ish.
So we all know. Don't ever believe the thing he says.
Okay, so here's the thing. In Las Vegas, Nevada, their Goodwill is completely organized. It's so strange to me. In California, I don't know if they have a union in Nevada, but they take your phone number and they have incentives and they have deals. And I'm not kidding you. On Friday, while I was shopping, hey, Judy, great to see you.
Hey, Judy. Hey, Terry.
Yay. Hello, Zaza. Hello. So while I was shopping, everything I purchased was half off at the Goodwill. And I'm not kidding you. It really gave me an incentive to buy more and more and more.
Because of Black Friday, wasn't it?
Yeah. And because and when I say they track you, it's just you give them your phone number and once you tell them your phone number, everything's half off. And it's like that every other weekend. I need to figure out what weekend everything's half off.
Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Good to know for the people.
They're not organized like that here in California, though, at all, in any way, shape, or form. And I am calling out the Goodwill.
Not in North Carolina either.
Yeah, and no sales in North Carolina.
Oh, that's crazy. All right, let me look around. Oh. I'm watching the 1993 World Series. I think I know how it ends.
I hope so.
We'll get into that later, but I don't feel like crying this early in the stream.
Oh, how sad.
It's not sad. It's one of the greatest home runs of all time. Joe Carter against Mitch Williams.
I thought we weren't talking about it.
Ninth inning of the 1993 World Series. Great times.
Good times. Look at, I'm so excited. Wait for
it. You could melt me with your look of disapproval. Okay, so I went back to the Goodwill bins. And again, when I went to the Goodwill bins, because this was the first place that I went, everything was half off. Mm. And so I didn't realize, like, I say, I didn't go that crazy, but I grab stuff. Keep in mind where I live, burlap is expensive. Go to Michael's, go to Walmart, and try to buy some burlap. I got this for pennies on the dollar because you pay for everything by weight. I'm thinking about just cutting out the back patch of this and putting it on.
That's cool.
But if you have any ideas, let me know. Oh, should I make a burlap hat? Oh, I have ideas. I could make a Picasso hat.
No.
I've never. Hey, Katie. I've never worked with burlap before because it's oddly expensive here. And when I think of burlap, I think of 1950s flour sacks.
Yeah,
I
and
just think of
it's so much fun because once you cut it, it starts to come apart.
I just think of those little sack races.
Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom.
Oh, hi. How are you doing?
Hey, Shalom.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
You gonna make a hat?
Sack races. My son is
Sack races.
building a Goodwill. Whoa, that's awesome, Nancy. That's awesome. Gandalf burlap hat. I like that. I am very Gandalf. I'm in my Gandalf era right now. You know, line that hat would be scratchy. That's the one thing. I've never heard anything good about burlap clothes. But to be fair, I wear a lot of tweed and most of it isn't itchy. There's some stuff that feels like it's asbestos sticking to your skin.
No, thank you.
But with most of the tweed that I work with, it's not that itchy. Okay. So keep in mind, when I go to the Goodwill bins, I grab things, not necessarily knowing what they are, but I know somewhere in the ballpark of what they are. I'm not kidding you. Hold on, let me see if I can use my mouse. Oh, I can. It's a bit awkward. But I purchased this.
Oh, I'm on the bottom now.
This is like a weird graduation gown. I grabbed it thinking it was something else because I'm going to put patches on it. This is actually kind of cool. But I'm
Maybe
thinking
they use it for a Halloween outfit.
I'm thinking that is it supposed to be like this?
It is. It is supposed to be like that. You're
Oh,
correct.
come on. I like it like this. But
No,
Hey,
you're
Lisa.
supposed
hey,
Lord have
Lisa.
mercy.
Hello.
Lord have
Great to see
mercy.
you.
Who are you?
I'm the man
No,
having the time of his life at the
that
Goodwill.
doesn't know
bin.
how to wear a graduation gown. That is beautiful. Katie, get your hand out.
I can. Little Einstein.
If you had a white collared shirt, I think you'd be a judge.
Oh, see, patent pending. That is my next skit. There we go. Judge sewing.
Judge William. The
Oh, I
sewist.
like that.
I bet you do.
Ah,
Good times.
yay. That's for people who can't be trusted with a fork. You haven't seen me at Thanksgiving dinner. I'll fight somebody over the cranberries.
Okay. Cranberry jelly or like whole cranberries that are like which cranberry sauce do you like?
Yes,
Yes and yes.
both of them.
Both.
I will not discriminate against either one.
Okay. Good to know.
I thought
Like I'm never going to feed you anyway, but
not yet. They haven't caught me yet, Nancy. That straight jacket, I duck and dodge and run every time.
see, Velma, we think alike a lot like too. Look at us. She's my new. She's gonna be my new twin someday. When you're old and gone, you're like, Velma, I need you.
Oh, William Sowington Esquire. Oh, I like that. I love that. I love so yeah to watch y'all better get your sewing on. All right. Hold on. We'll get
Lisa,
to
he
the
doesn't do
FOF.
that on
We'll get
Saturdays.
to the FOF. We will get to the FOF in a minute. Oh, I
Why are
felt
we
like
inflating your head?
I heard
We're inflating your head.
I heard Nancy Zeman. When I saw this machine, Nancy Zeman was like, "Get the sewing machine." Please tell me you watched Nancy Zeman.
Yes.
I loved her. I've watched her, from PBS days to where she had her
PBS.
own. I'm still subscribed to her channel.
I have emails that come from her or
Oh,
her company.
but I have never, I want to say this again, I never owned a FOF. My press is FOF, but I don't think that counts because it's not a sewing machine. It's just a big iron.
Correct.
It's just a humongous iron you can put an entire shirt on. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm sure he has a device involved. I really do, though. And we'll get to the Husky Star in a minute, and that's just not my nickname anymore, even though that is my new nickname.
Husky.
Okay,
Yes.
hold on. We're not even out of the bins yet, and we're already getting to the sewing machines. Oh,
I'm done.
buying ugly fabric. Well, ugly is relative. I'm an equal opportunity employer when it comes to fabric. Oh, I absolutely love Nancy Zeman. She was awesome. I didn't so but always watched her. Absolutely. Part of me too, Joyce, was trying to make me buy embroidery machine. My whole thing about an embroidery machine is kind of like a cell phone. If you just wait another year, they're going to come out with a way cooler one. Because I love the one I have, but I see newer embroidery machines. Speaking of which, hey, to the person who sent me that, if you're still stocky and feel like sending stuff, I wouldn't mind a Juki.
Oh. Can she send you two?
That thing just arrived at my house, and it was odd. Okay.
Wow.
So,
look at you.
Okay. So I'm not kidding you. You guys think somebody shamed me for these earlier, but I found moon boots at the at the Goodwill bins. And no, it doesn't snow here. No, but I'm ready. This year I've purchased full snowsuit, that weird jacket, and I have the boots. I'm ready.
The apocalypse is here. He's getting ready.
Oh, I am. It's me. It's me. I will stop wobbling my mic. I apologize. It's because I have this tendency to lean in, and I'm really loud. So when I'm close, I try not to be loud. But back here, I can be nice and loud, Yay! All right. So I also purchased this red fabric. This is feltish. I'm feeling at first I thought it was just plain old red, plain old red fabric, but this literally it's literally kind of feltish. So I need some suggestions, or I'm just gonna make a vest and but red vest reminds me of bellhop. Or back, like I used to go to a really fancy movie theater and they had red vests.
I can't say my idea.
I can't wear shoes that other people have worn.
Lisa.
I will. I am. Especially those my old man shoes. Those aren't moon boots. Those are those weird boots. I didn't think that these were real because I'd always see them like in a commercial for Wish, like get these boots for 50 cents, or like, on Amazon or something. But it was always the same stock photo. So I didn't think they were real. But when I saw them in the bins, I was like, oh, I'll give it a go. You never be able to wear them for longer than 10 minutes. But I'm extremely warm, so, and I want to be tall. I'm gonna wear them to work and see how long I last.
2 minutes.
Right?
You're like, these are too hot. Oh,
And you're like me, you talk with your hands. I'm very flappy with my hands. I can't it's the strangest thing. It's just extremely natural. What else did I get? Oh, I don't know what. I cannot stop. A while ago, somebody told me, they were like, you know what, sewing, one day you're going to run out of denim. And it has not been this day or any day that I've seen. I found another beautiful denim jacket because of fast fashion and Fashion Nova and all those weird brands that people get rid of within a year. There is a ton of denim laying around. This was stressed by a machine. This was stressed on purpose.
mm-hmm.
But I'll just end up wearing this underneath something. So I love these.
Add it to the collection.
What's that?
Add it to the collection.
I don't know if I'm going
Put it in the front so you can wear it.
It's getting cold, so all the jackets I buy, I put my vests over them because I have a very distinct style.
Oh.
Those are felt liners. They're so good in the evil cold. Are you? No. Everything that you see here has been flash fried and washed. If I'm trying on anything, it's been washed. Even the shoes. Everything that I purchased, I washed immediately when I got home. That's why the shoes look so clean, because they did not look like this when I purchased them. That's actually rule number 1. Unless you want to bring any critters home.
That should be rule number 1 for everyone. Wash your stuff.
So we've really gone off the rails because we haven't even got to the antique shop yet, where I found something that has been missing in my life. I found something that I didn't know that I needed in my life. But it put a giant...
I can't wait to see this.
I think you know what it is. I love upcycling. It's actually what brought me here. Was my obsession with denim. And the fact that, I'm not kidding you, I bought a half a bale of denim and it took me about 3 years to get through all of it. That's why there's so much denim in this house. I redid chair. I mean, I need to find that because I think it fits one of these chairs. I reupholstered. I went crazy with denim. It's freezing in Georgia. It's too early.
I know. It's 30 degrees here, Lisa. I am frozen. Absolutely frozen.
It was like that in Nevada. It is 65 degrees right now in Southern California.
Rub it in.
Just a little bit.
I'll get you back later.
It's been cold for us Georgians. Absolutely. It was weirdly cold when I was in Nevada, but I knew what I was getting into, so I came prepared. I always wanted a denim couch. Okay, so I covered denim. Having something covered in denim, there's advantages and disadvantages. It depends on the kind of denim, but I wrapped a love seat in denim. And I got rid of it. And I know the person who still have it. But it's kind of like when I owned, what are those, like those futon chairs? It was like a big half moon on a yeah, I had one of those as a kid. I used to sleep in it. That's one of the reasons I have a bad back now.
Oh, you still have one.
Are you serious?
No, I don't have one. I said you.
No way. So it was really interesting going around thrifting, finding all this crazy stuff. I bought a million black shirts. I made a bunch of friends. I had a standard Vegas trip. I ate. I went crazy with Thai food because there's really not Thai restaurants on my side of town anymore, and so I went crazy eating Thai food. And it was so strange. I didn't because I left in the afternoon. It didn't feel. It didn't feel that long, and I got to Vegas right when the sun was going down. But it goes down early in the desert.
Papa San chairs. Thank you, Sloan. Yes.
I loved that. I thought it was so cool when I was a kid, and now I have a bad back because of that.
Blame it on the Papa San chair. Are you sure?
I can't
Unless
even
you
talk. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No.
I can't even talk about the weather because it is perfect here. So I have a question for you. Have you ever participated in Black Friday shopping? Like physically going outside and being with the hordes of people outside?
I have.
What was it like?
It wasn't as dangerous as I thought it was going to be. But there's not a lot of people where I grew up also. So it probably wasn't as big as like when it's in the cities. But it wasn't that bad. Not a lot of pushing and shoving like I thought there was going to be, but.
So Terry says no. Mona says no.
Yeah.
This has to be the first Black Friday I've ever gone out. Like, no, yeah. I don't think I've ever participated. I'm not the guy that'll stay up all night and sleep in line for a store. I've never done that for a band, a phone. I am not that person.
I mean, how early did you get up?
I was up early, but I was going to the bins. If I had to walk there, I was going to the Goodwill bins because it's a weird experience. Long time going to because people are so damn rude. I went to the movie theater today. There was enough peopling for me. Only one time. It was so cold. Never again. I never shop in real life on those kinds of shopping days. Boxing Day, Black Friday. No, thank you. I don't do crazy people sale shopping. So that's a no. Oh, yes, when I was young and stupid. I didn't realize how hardcore it was because the bins open up at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I was there and I wasn't even there that long. So I leave the bins and most stores in Vegas open up around 9 o'clock. I pulled into the shopping center. It is usually abandoned because Vegas is the land of discount stores. They have Nike outlets, Levi outlets. They have malls. They still have giant malls. And I turned the corner and the parking lot was filled. And that's when it dawned on me. I'm like, oh, I've never seen this many people here. And I mean, this parking lot goes on for at least half a mile. It's huge. It's a huge parking lot. And it was completely filled. And I was like, oh, everywhere I went, there were people. But I was mainly going to thrift stores. I'm still mad I didn't go to Boot Barn. I'm still mad about that.
You talked about Boot Barn. You're all about Boot Barn.
Yeah, but like if you do this with the sale prices, I could just go to the one from my house and get the boots I really want.
Okay.
And not have to fight people on a Black Friday.
All right. Good job. I'm proud of you.
And that's another thing. I walked away from a ton of sewing machines. For as much as I am a sewing machine, let's be real. I'm sitting in a house of sewing machines, literally. So I have to be cautious. But I don't own a FOF. We're not to the FOF yet because we haven't even got to the good part.
There's more.
Well, for me, it's just something more hilarious.
I love it. I like hearing your stories. It's like, yeah, it's good times.
I do love an outlet mall. Oh, it's been a long time. because I have this weird thing where because I do so much thrifting, it's weird to me to pay full price for clothes. I know that's strange, but it's weird. Is that weird? Like
I don't pay full price for clothes.
if I was to pay $25 for a
No.
shirt, I feel like I'm being ripped off.
Hmm.
I wait
Yeah.
till see, I do a lot of my shopping at Maurice's, so I wait till what I'm looking for is online or on sale. Then I go in and I use my credit card and save even more. And then I turn around and pay that credit card off so I don't have a bill come in the mail.
Oh, I'm front row in that meeting. I am front row in that meeting. And I found 2 sewing machines because I hadn't heard of either one. Well, the FOF is different. FOF I knew about, but I do not own a FOF. And that thing is solid. I'm definitely not one of those people. I'm not one of those people. I'm not gonna fight somebody over something though. I
Yeah.
watched a video again about Stanley Cups, and it's embarrassing. On one of the scenes where people were, there was some guy who tried to steal a bunch of Stanley Cups that was in my town. There was just this frenzy of people with Stanley Cups. I will never do that. I do. Virtual shopping gets you too. I do that as well.
Cyber Monday's coming up.
I say FOF very poshly. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. So I went to the Goodwill bins. I bought a bunch of stuff. Let's see, what else did I get from the bin? I feel like I'm forgetting something, but it'll come to me in a second because I'm washing a lot of clothes right now. Everything I purchased, I've double washed everything. Like I wash it, I take it out, I put it right back in and wash it again. So there I was, minding my own business.
Like you always do.
Like I always do. And I remembered that there was an antique mall. And I was like, hey, I wonder if the antique mall is open. Because, I don't know if for anyone who's been to a desert cities have wide open spaces. So the parking lots are huge. So a shopping mall, it's unreal how big a shopping mall can be out in the middle of the desert when you have nothing but space. And this antique mall is in this really, really weird place. And you must always be first. So I
Hey, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki. Hello. I always think people are talking about hockey when I hear Stanley Cup. It took me a long time to figure out that they weren't. I was like, wow, all these people are into hockey now. I had no idea.
Oh.
So there is no secret that well, hold on. I'm walking through the antique mall, okay? Minding my own business, and I'm full tourist. I had my camera. I had my I'm from out of town Dodger hat on.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw him. The greatest selling artist of all time, the greatest dancer of all time. They need parking lots that big because you'll die if you try to walk to the store. That's kind of true.
You gotta tell everybody to sit down for this.
I couldn't believe it when I saw him in the case. And the funny thing is, one of the reasons why I purchased them in the first place is because he wasn't expensive. He wasn't expensive at all.
Okay.
So I saw a case, and first I saw Kiss, and they wanted like $600 for Kiss, and I was like, I'm not going to pay that much for Gene Simmons. He lives down the street from me. If I want his attention, I'll go egg his house. But then I noticed the greatest dancer, the best dresser of all time. Hold on, let me make myself big.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, he was in a glass case, so I had to go get somebody to help me. And the second I walked in, I saw MC Hammer. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Please don't hurt the hammer. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Come on. Look at his glasses. Look. And he has a microphone. Look. Hammer is going to be in the front row of my museum. And it doesn't stop there. Oh, it does not stop there. Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm making this outfit. I'm making the outfit. Do you see what Hammer's wearing? Do you see? Oh, look at his shoes. Look at his shoes.
I was like, are you going to get penny loafers too?
Done and done. I have black ones on deck.
This is going to be hilarious.
Let's all revere the hammer. You know what's funny? I purchased Hammer early. So I was driving around the whole day looking at MC Hammer like, what would Hammer do? What would Hammer do? Keep shopping. Keep shopping. Oh, Gene Simmons is a butthead. I do. Thank you. Thank you. Absolutely.
The people want it.
Now I need to make a stand because this is about as much as I want to be touching the hammer. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, I need the purple. I can make that in 5 minutes because that jacket is baggy.
Lucky doll, he plays with dolls.
So if there was a test, I failed it. I purchased MC Hammer because the other day someone in one of my comments was like, you are living your best life. Let me tell you, I go out of my way to live my best life. I have a saying, if you're not laughing, you're not living. So you have to take time out to laugh every once in a while. I'm having so much fun eating.
There you go, 8:45.
Oh, I'm going to Amazon that. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you didn't know those existed?
No, I do. But I'm like, I'm like Mr. Wizard. My initial reaction is always, I can make that. I can make
Pam.
that. Hey, Pam.
Matching outfits with a doll. Isn't it amazing, Zaza? Absolutely.
I'll be on the lookout for sparkly purple fabric.
Oh,
well, here in LA, you wouldn't be surprised, but that's easy to find where I live.
Okay, I'll let you pick it out then, because you'll know how much you need.
Oh. Passenger seat and go to the carpool lane. Oh, hey, Pam, great to see you. Great to see you. Oh. See? Lisa knows. Can't hurt the hammer. You know what? I've made 6 or 7 YouTube videos about hammer pants. I've made 9 videos of me making hammer pants because the first 2 videos I didn't mention it. I was just like, I did sewing this week. And by the way, they're extremely baggy. Occasionally. Like, I was wearing my glasses the entire time I was driving because I respect my fellow humans. I respect all of my fellow humans around me enough to wear my glasses while driving.
I appreciate that. Absolutely,
Nancy. Absolutely. Wait for Cyber Monday. Well, maybe it'll be on sale. Hey, that's some really good advice. I will say, though, I did not spend anywhere near what I thought I would. So I really kept it close to cuff. I really did because let's be real. I own everything. I'm not the Maharaji. I'm the Stuffaraji. I own everything. So, didn't see him. I have gold pants too. I have gold shoes. I'm ready, Nikki. I am ready. What is the name of that rude comic dog hammer? Was it the one that was on Conan O'Brien? It was I'm gonna have to look that up. Hammer Pants, yet you still have subscribers. The mind. People will watch anything, Zaza. People will watch anything. He ripped the crotch out of his pants and gained subscribers. I like wearing chaps. I like wearing chaps. And quite honestly, when this stream is over, I have to work on a shirt because I'm going to make a pineapple shirt. I still have the pattern too. Oh, where's the pattern? And I'm going to make leather chaps. And I want to make something with that red velvet now. There it is. I've actually used this pattern a bunch.
Nice. You do buttons too?
I've been known to do buttons. It's not just all, hey, let's pose in front of the house and smiles, even though 90% of it is that. Oh, to be fair, people were wearing more chaps in Vegas. Red velvet chaps is a whole different kind of show. Thank you. I think that's what I'm going to... Let's write that one down. Zaza called it.
No, thank you.
Oh, good time. Oh, is that? Oh, is it Amazon? I think
You have a package coming?
Yes, I think it's him. Hey, Ollie. Hello. Buttons, yes. Chaps, yes. Does he really does it all? Thank you. Ollie knows. Ollie's been here since the beginning. But I'm telling you, when I used to do tutorials, no one said a word. Done and done.
Comment.
Oh boy, yes.
Oh, there's Mona's comment. Red velvet cake is better. Red velvet PJs. You can be the hammer claws.
Yes,
Mona. We're really pushing the Santa Claus this year, huh? I'll do it. I'm getting gray. I'll rock the. Should I just do it Chippendale style with the cuffs? Coach, you need an inhaler. Coach needs an inhaler now.
It's getting hot. It's red. It's red all over.
Yes, Lisa, a smoking jacket.
You know what's really funny? I have tried to designate quite a few jackets for my smoking jacket. Oh, it does that and then some. Oh, you make red velvet prince coats, crimson purple rain. I actually like that idea. I was thinking about recreating his MTV outfit, but then it's not that kind of channel. Oh, now I have Prince in my head. The second he started talking about, yay! So his cake streams a joint. Thank you. Keep going. My head will not be able to fit in this room. I'm gonna walk out and get stuck in the door jam. Yay! Hello. Absolutely. I loved Prince too. Oh, what else? There's there. Oh, actually, it won't show that. Okay, so he weighed like 90 pounds. That is true. Prince and I have different bodies. I can't even say a little. I'm a lot heavier than that. Let's just say when it's windy, I don't go sideways. I could just stand there in the wind. Oh. Morris Day. You know what's really funny? I still listen to Morris Day in the Times. I still listen to Morris Day. And Morris Day, because he always would play a bad guy in movies, people had a negative view of him, but he was actually, he was a normal dude. But he got typecasted because he always played the bad guy.
Hmm.
All right, let's go check. Let's go check the front door.
Yay. It's like Christmas.
I like that Judge sewing. I'm going to definitely keep that one. I'll go full night court.
I can see that.
Oh, I forgot I ordered this. Oh, this one's definitely good. That's going to be one I wear to work. It looks like someone is petting his machine. I'm watching Knight Rider. It is so strange. I was watching Knight Rider, and there's this scene where this guy he steals the car, and the car's out of control. And I looked, and it's literally my neighborhood in 1980, whenever they filmed it. It's literally in my neighborhood. Like I could walk where they were doing that burnout. And I rewind and I was like, oh, and it's so strange. The neighborhood kind of still looks like that. It's just the cars are different, but the neighborhood still looks exactly the same. It's Hammer. He just comes in and everybody gets quiet. Uh-oh. I'm not over this. The whole way.
I'm sorry. I'm multitasking.
The whole way driving home, I was like, oh, I can't wait. I have to move a camera, but Hammer's going to go back there somewhere. The UPS man honked and waved at me today. Where's my box? That's the worst because they all know me and they wave. I'm like, you better have delivered to my house.
Are we going to have a Hammer cam?
A Hammer what?
A Hammer cam?
I don't know what he would do, though.
I don't know. Let me brainstorm. It's going to be something fun.
I'm not against.
Okay.
What is that next to the M&M sorcerer hat? Oh, that's the sewing machine there. That is one of the many 404s that I found. It's weird. They used to be really expensive and coveted, and then COVID happened and the price kind of went down. But I have a ton of Singer 404, 301As. What else did I buy? All right, we'll get to this. The sewing machine, the Husky Star needs help. And I haven't said this in a while, but who doesn't? When I would in the early days, when I would find a sewing machine missing a piece, I would always say, oh, this sewing machine's missing a piece. But we all are.
Some more than others.
Hey, Joydy. Hello.
Hey, Joydy.
My husband said that we were putting in a stoplight for all the UPS. That's real. That is real. Hammer can be elf on a show.
I know. What
Genius.
mischief is he getting into today?
Genius.
Look at you, Nancy, coming in clutch. I love that.
I like that. Hey, Joydy. Hello. hammer on the shelf this Christmas. Every day a machine holding the hammer. Oh no. I think something was just created. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you very much. That's patent pending for Lisa because that was ingenious. I like that.
I didn't write it down. Next.
I have quite a few quite a few sewing machines. We could do the whole month times like 6. Oh, I love it. I love it. I really never did Elf on the Shelf. Even as a kid, it wasn't a thing.
Oh, you missed out on a lot of fun times.
Surprise.
I do it every year in my classroom. It comes out on Monday.
Absolutely for the win. So Terry, absolutely, Lisa. We were thinking a lot. Yay. It's not even it's kind of like the whole Chick-fil-A thing. I've just never been there. It's not even anything deep or profound. It's just I've never been there, and I'm not an elf on the shelfer. Elf on the Shelf should carry the same punishment as Tracy. I was that kid, man. You'd have to hide the gifts. Like, I was that kid. I was so curious. I wanted to know what I was getting for Christmas.
Oh, I always knew because I knew where Mom put them. She put them in her bedroom closet. Who had to do the laundry? This girl. Who had to do the ironing and hang the clothes up? This girl. Who knew what she was getting? This girl.
My parents are the same way. I feel like that's the international place that parents back in the day would put the presents, you know. And you know what? Under the threat of severe torture, I would still go peek and see what I was getting for Christmas. I didn't care.
It's not like they were hidden. I mean, they were literally in the closet underneath her clothes as I'm like hanging up the stuff, and it's like you can't miss it.
Same as Ollie. It's not even a big, I just never had Elf on the Shelf.
I bought one of those and I gave it to my youngest daughter, and her girls absolutely love that stupid thing.
This makes me laugh. My mom drove around with the presents in the boot of her car one year. I could see my parents doing that. Oh, now it's come to life. When we were sleeping, no way, no how. It ain't right. And that's another thing. My parents, I was raised by staunch realists. So we didn't have Elf on the Shelf. Oh, good times. Good times. I had amazing Christmases as a kid. I had all my brothers and sisters. They have different stories. I had glorious Christmas every single year. Every year. Chick-fil-A is overrated. Like I said, it's not even anything personal. But I live near Carl's Jr. and they still have waffle fries. Same here, minus the laundry. I know exactly what I was getting and just going up and look in the closet while Dad was at work. Yeah, exactly. I feel like, excuse me, I feel like that's where all parents hid the gift. I just told my kids that house alarm sensors were Santa Claus cams.
I did that to the 2 grandkids that were up here, my oldest daughter's kids. When we would go into the store, I'd say, you see those? Those are Santa cams. He knows exactly what you're doing.
When my parents would threaten me with anything, I believed them. I knew they were willing to carry through. I believed them. Good old clean soulful any day. Absolutely. I always peaked. Absolutely. My mom used to wrap all Christmas. Wow. And freezer paper. Right? Liver on it.
Genius. That's amazing. Yeah, absolutely.
Wouldn't touch liver. Excuse me. It's that beautiful Vegas air I was breathing. They hit a 26-inch bike under my brother's bed. I found it. All ours were at grandma's. Oh, that's smart.
Interesting.
Yes, realist. Us too. Absolutely. My parents, they would indulge, but there was a lot of things they were like, no, we don't do that. They were a little bit older. My parents didn't celebrate Christmas when they joined a church they belonged to, so there was no Christmas times during our teenage years. I'm so sorry.
Mm.
I like when I was a kid, it was I have great memories of waking up and like have like my first bike. And that was coincidentally the same year it snowed.
For me
Well,
growing up, I was like, okay, it's Christmas Day. And I'd be like, okay, where is it at? I'd be like in my room with a book, literally reading because I could care less because I always knew what I was getting.
Yeah.
In my family, my grandparents got married on Christmas Eve, so they would always have a giant party at their house every year. And we would always get one gift from the grandparents. It was a big deal because they were celebrating their wedding anniversary. So by the time Christmas came around, I was ready to chill out. But, you know, every Christmas morning I woke up and I was like, oh, Santa's real. When the deep purple falls over sleepy garden walls, hammer elf comes alive.
Nice.
And if Hammer was walking in the hallway, I would like throw a blanket over it and run. Or I would smell my coffee and be like, I swore that was coffee and not furniture polish. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. My mom never wrapped anything until I was old enough to do the wrapping. I was the youngest, and so my parents would wait till everyone went to bed, and we would go to midnight mass. So my parents would be wrapping at like 1:30 in the morning, 2:15.
Yeah.
Oh, now that I think about it, I would go to bed really late every year because we go to midnight mass, and I was still the first one up. I was still like, all right, let's go. It's Christmas. Let's go.
I'm the type now, whenever I buy or make anything, as soon as it's done, it gets wrapped, it gets labeled, it gets written on a list so I know what I've got and who it goes to. That way it's over and done. In fact, I've already shipped Christmas off to 2 people.
You know what's ruined me is bags. I own 1 million bags, and we weirdly re-gift them to each other. Or like when I give my son a gift in a bag, he's like, thanks. He takes it out and I take the bag back. I'm like, good, you're getting this next year. Thank you. Thank you. Still has your name on it.
Exactly. I save those bags too. Or if
The
somebody
bags, the bows.
Everything.
save it and I'll gift it out next year.
Yeah.
I found my thing of bags. I was like, oh, come to me, my precious, come to me. Because everybody's getting a bag this year. I get my kids in our caravan. The kids never found a single thing. Oh, my parents were like, if you UT, UD. So they just figured that we wouldn't do it. Hell, in my teens, I was an insomniac. Mom would wrap the presents. My parents were big about the mystery. They wanted to see the they wanted to see the smile on the face.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if my kids snuck into our room to see. I guarantee you, Katie, they did. I guarantee you. I'll have to ask them. I guarantee you.
Now I like it because if I order something from Amazon to ship to somebody, I can just pay them to wrap it.
I'm still scared of my mom, Shalom. I'm still scared. My mom could go like this with her hair, and I'll flinch and jump over the couch.
Oh my word.
Ever watched a Christmas movie with Jack Black? Just watched it with my kid. No, I haven't. I definitely need to check that out. I have this weird tradition. I watch Bad Santa, Die Hard, and It's a Wonderful Life. Those are my Christmas movies. And I know I'm not trying to start a fight with Die Hard. I just love that movie.
It's a Christmas movie. I'm sorry.
That's right there with pineapple on pizza. I quietly watch it every year in peace. I watch. Regifting bags is a thing. Yes, thank you, Zaza. Thank you. I don't like midnight mass. I haven't gone in like 25, 26 years to midnight mass. I buy Tractor Supply bags for gifts. I like that. They have their stockings when they wake up. Oh, those are the greatest memories.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Coach. Hey, Nightmare Baby.
No.
Hello, everyone. Duct tape in my Christmas presents is a paper. Duct tape is evil. Midnight Mass is why Catholic service run. It's on the timetable they do. Nobody's staying for hours. I just remember that was like the one night I was allowed to stay up all night. My dad was on the stereotype when he was wearing as an effing yikes. We had no idea. So I am so sorry. I am so sorry. We were poor. We got a toy and clothes. I got knockoff Barbies with Asian eyes. I love. I grew up eating like multi-meal and stuff. Still to this day, I can't tell the difference between multi-meal and regular cornflakes. I ate Captain Crunch until I was 25. I'd eat the generic stuff. I could not tell you the difference. I grew up on house brands. Matter of fact, like my son and I get in this grand debate at the grocery store because I'm like, just grab one, and he'll go for the name brand. I tell him like, nah, man, the house brand is the same thing, at least to me.
It's made by the same company. It's just packaged in a different pack.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. It gets to me, and I'm crazy with barbecue sauce, all kinds of stuff. At my grocery store, at least, there is no difference between the name brand and the house brand. They taste exactly the same. A redhead Irish Catholic descent am scary when I need to be. Nobody has to think you're tough as long as they know for sure. Hey, I live by that. Are you kidding me? That's one of the reasons people leave me alone, because they think I'm someone who I'm not. Especially with my eyebrows. Just not smile. I've been practicing. Hold on. I've been practicing. Should I practice my wink?
You gotta close your mouth. There you go.
I'm unwinkable. I'm a non-winker. I need to go to wink school. I have failed at winking. I'm practicing. I'm still practicing.
Breathe.
I'm a blueberry girl.
I hated breakfast food all my life. So cereal was I take years off of cereal. I'm a cereal aficionado. Crunchy nut cornflakes have to be Kellogg's. That is true. That is like, there are certain things, like I was obsessed with honey nut Cheerios for years and years. But if I got the off-brand, it still tastes the same to me. Yuck. I'm pressing serial killer face. Hey, it works. It works. Winking, not wincing. I can't wink. I'm not kidding you. It's like there's something wrong with the muscles in my face. It's because I can't shut my mouth. Literally and figuratively. I can't. I can't wink my whole. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody didn't believe me that I was a non-winker, and I have to prove to you.
You have to prove to that person constantly now.
I hated puffed wheat and rice cereal. Do you know what's funny? I'll eat that. I'll tell you, it's because I wasn't allowed to be picky as an adult. I'm like, hey, I'll try it. If I don't like something, I'm not going to eat it. But you know, I'm a breakfast guy though. Would you guys eat breakfast for dinner?
Absolutely. Hands down. Every day if I could.
Me too. All day long. I'm one of those people. So I'm a breakfast person. Pirate. I am a pirate. I am a real life pirate. Semi gray beard, half black beard. Patent pending.
I'll write it down.
Yeah, people think there's something wrong when I wink. Thank you, Liz. I am terrible at winking. Everybody tells me I should be a teacher as I give resting disapproving. There's somebody who's a professional at that. I know a professional.
We'll have classes after school.
I was about to say you should open up your own school. So blessed by don't mess with me. Irish Catholic blood here too. People will call me tough, I'm thinking, but I didn't do anything. I was just raised that way. Absolutely. My grandma had cancer 4 times and thought I was raised. Absolutely. Cereal for dinner is the best.
Man, you guys are making me hungry.
Excuse me. There was one place though, they tried to open up like a cereal bar here and it didn't work. They had every cereal on earth, but alcohol, milk, and cereal didn't work.
No. What about donuts with cereal on it?
I'll go Voodoo Donuts every once in a while. When I lived in Portland, Oregon, there's this place called Voodoo Donuts. If you go to the ones that aren't in downtown, they're really good. And so I started going to the ones that were like not in downtown, but it took me a while to get used to that. And they're better when they're fresh.
A librarian.
Absolutely. I love breakfast food. It's one of those weird things. It's always a default though. That's why when I go out, I tell myself like, all right, you've had enough chicken where you could grow beacon wings. I try to go outside of my box. Do you know how tempted I was to go to IHOP? But I always eat breakfast food, So I try to try places I haven't been to when I go on vacation. When I first winked at my husband, he kept telling me, do it again. He started laughing until he almost peed his pants. That is when I knew he was a keeper. So relate. Shalom, the librarians here are scary. Here too. That is no joke. They are here too. So it makes me think of the same thing too. Or like winking is so lowbrow to me. Like if someone winked at me, I'd be like, creep. You creep.
I don't think you'd actually say that.
You'd be surprised. If a grown man winked at me, I'd be like, oh, you're a creep.
Grown man. Oh. I was thinking about a grown man winking at you.
Like there was this one time I was standing in Lowe's and I will give the guy a little bit of credit. He was like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah.
He's carrying a bunch of wood and he almost hit me with it. And I was like, are you kidding me? And he winked at me. And I said a few choice words to him. I think it's weird. We've never had pancakes in spring or summer. Wow. I eat pancakes all year round. Oh, that looks good.
That's a donut on that milkshake.
Oh.
And it's called But First, Coffee.
I'm obsessed with pie. I am obsessed with pie. But again, I grew up like not allowed to be picky, so I like blueberry, pecan. And I saw somebody that I absolutely respect. I was watching someone's live stream today, and they had the great debate of pumpkin pie versus sweet potato pie. And I think it's more of a regional argument. I think it's way more of a regional argument.
I like both, but if I had to pick one or the other, I would go sweet potato. But I like a little pie with my whipped cream.
Same.
It's like, I promise there's pie under there.
Just give me, okay, are you Cool Whip or do you like the real thing?
I would prefer the real thing, but I'll take what I can get.
Same. I'm not against either. Because the second you said that, I was just thinking about taking a piece of pie and just dumping it in the whole thing of Cool Whip, and with each bite, just dunking it in there.
I saw key lime pie go up through the chat, and it's like, oh my God, I love me some key lime pie.
Maple butter tarts. Past my bedtime. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for
Bye,
stopping by.
Lisa.
Have a great night. We never had sweet potato pie here in Canada. I grew up with somebody who would make like 9 or 10 of them every year. And so I don't know. I don't have a dog in the fight. I'll eat either. I'd pick pumpkin. I would just put vegetables in the dessert. Lurk to go snack. I know. I'm talking about food. It's because I was in a land of decadence. Never had sweet potato.
I just went and had a snack. I couldn't handle it anymore.
Didn't even hear of it until a few years ago. I'm so sad with the sweet potato pies. I've even had Patti LaBelle's pie from Walmart. They're good. I don't care what anyone says. Those are so good. Oh.
Bye, Lisa.
I haven't had key lime pie in years and years.
I love making key lime pies. I get the little itty bitty graham cracker crusts from the store, and I make individual ones.
But are you using regular lime, or are you actually using key limes?
Girl, whatever it calls for.
Key limes are about yay big around.
And I have somebody squeeze them for me. I don't do that part. I have kids. Labor.
You guys are. I'm starving now. I'm craving all kinds of stuff now.
Well, I thought you were, taking your helicopter over here.
I'm gonna ride my broken dryer all the way across country.
What I need is somebody to send me a bag of raw peanuts.
Oh. Wasn't that south of here?
If somebody would send me a bag of raw peanuts, I'd be in seventh heaven because I could.
Are you going to make peanut brittle?
No, I'm going to make a peanut pie.
I know somebody
I never
who
had a
makes
peanut pie.
Oh wow. I know someone who makes soft peanut brittle for people like me who I feel like my teeth are going to chip off. It's the greatest thing on earth.
Yeah.
And
I make hard. Yeah, I make both.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah. I make a lot of different desserts
Address
around this
coming.
time of the year. Do what?
My address is coming.
Oh,
It's on.
I get your address now. I don't know how to handle this.
I love
Look, y'all, I finally made the address. Check. I haven't gotten it yet, though. Just like I haven't gotten those glasses.
Your recall is amazing, Teach. You put me up front row in front of the whole class and say, look, Mr. Sewing has yet to bring his glasses to class. I don't believe they exist.
So I don't trust you. You're gonna be one of those kids.
But it does.
Oh, really? Bless you. No.
I don't know if you can send food like that.
Yeah,
Not.
I could send. Yeah, when I used to
Okay.
work in a farm center up north, I could send frozen. I would send frozen pies to people down in Georgia and
Yeah, but
Florida.
she's talking like not across state lines, but across country lines.
Oh no, I don't
I can
think
get raw
so.
peanuts, but can I send them to the U.S.? I was about to say, because in the United States of America, you can mail anything. I watched a video on not buying food from people off of Instagram and YouTube. And it was just horror stories of people who have bought food off these little brands and just all the terrible things that have happened. So I'm a little leery, just a little leery of that.
No, thank you.
But in America, you can mail anything to someone, especially if they're in the 48. You could.
So you
mail
want me
anything.
to you want me to send you some food too now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll send you a goat. You want a goat?
Oh no.
You get a big box. I'm gonna send you a big box with holes in it.
Oh, is it going to be a Highlander cow?
Goats are cheaper. Man, that segue was amazing. You're like, oh, you're gonna give me what I want? By the way, don't want that smelly goat.
Well, my little group
Give
of
her those.
people, they know what they want, what I like.
I'm
And apparently you don't remember. You
Oh, I
said
do.
goat. No,
Just
you said
I'm
goat.
lowbrowing.
I don't want a goat. I don't want a goat.
Oh, I love peanut butter cookies.
Mm,
They're great lawnmowers, and they make amazing birria tacos.
well, then you come take care of it.
And they're good for eating lawnmowers.
They are lawnmowers. They like where
No, they eat lawnmowers.
I
I
live.
ate 2 of them.
We have
Could
goats
they?
roaming in the hills.
Can they handle a basset hound?
They're indifferent. They're
Do you know
really indifferent.
my basset hound kills things? She's killed 3 of my chickens this week. She's done. I don't know how she was getting in the garden. I have no idea.
It's in her blood though. Let's
Yeah,
be
it's in her
real.
blood.
It's
Yeah.
like inside. That's literally what with the
It's
talk.
in my blood too. When I just,
No, Shalom, they can't and wouldn't make it. Within the country, you could send just about anything, but across borders, absolutely. Do you know, ever since Brexit, I used to get patches from this guy that lived in London, and they were cheap, and he was making them at his house, and it costs way more now. So it's not worth it. And he lost his business because most of the people he sold to were in the U.S.
mm.
I'm still friends with them on Facebook. Sad.
Oh, I'm glad.
You can watch the baby dwarf Highland cows on YouTube.
Oh, yes, awesome.
Only if it's a
Thanks to
fainting goat.
Michelle, I have like a couple new channels in my life.
Did you hear the tippy tappies on the one?
You have no idea. Every day.
Oh, there you go. Raw peanuts by the pound.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even and I'm not saying this. I'm not saying this, but even in America, you can mail tobacco across state lines. You'd be surprised in this country we could mail to people. Just my basset hound was a killer hound. There are 2 types of basset, stalkers and killers.
She's a killer. Just look into her eyes.
Those tippy tappies were too cute.
Oh, yes. Come here.
I look at cows and more of the industrial side of breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Well, that's good for you. I want one that I can brush their hair, put a bow in, walk it up and down the street.
What are you gonna do? Is it gonna live a long life?
Yeah.
Okay, can I ask you a question? What are you gonna do with it?
Buddy.
Okay, what are you gonna do when your buddy, when you outlive your buddy? What are you gonna do? This is a sincere question. Because that thing. What's the lifespan?
So,
Alexa, what's the lifespan of a Highland cow? Of a
mini
Highland cow?
The lifespan of a Highland cat and a mini Highland cow is not specified in the provided context. However, it is interesting to note that Highland cattle, which are a related species, have a typical productive lifespan of 1 to 3 years and a natural lifespan of 15 to 22 years. This suggests that
Alexa,
the lifespan.
Thank you.
15 to 22 years? So what am I going to do with that?
Yeah.
I'm going to bury it. I'm going to give it a little shrine.
That's what I was waiting for. You so you can have a mausoleum for your cow. Do you know how big, even little cows are 500 pounds?
So come bring your tractor and bury it. You got one of those, right?
Backhoe. You need a giant backhoe with a freaking.
It's a baby. They're mini.
Oh, I'd keep a cow, take care of it, and then eat ever. I'm asking from the farmer perspective. I am asking you to see where you are at. Just to see where you're at, because you. Ah, I like baby cows. They're so energetic and funny.
They're only 500 pounds.
That thing would laugh and knock me over. That thing would just move its head. At
maximum. But could you imagine a little pink bow in her hair? Lucy May.
You've already named the cow.
All right, we need to get off this. We gotta get off this channel. I'm sidelining us.
You quitting? You quitting?
I'm quitting the Highlander cow thing because I ain't getting one. I need more land.
You never know.
Yeah.
Keep that dream. Keep that dream
Yeah.
forever.
In about 2 months, somebody knocks on my door.
So like I said, it's all fun and games. So one's headbutting your front door.
I need more land. You gotta buy a farm.
Oh, this is the pedal. Oh, this is. Oh, looks like we're not getting out of this one. Oh, fuck.
A pedal to what? Oh, look at it.
Oh, it needs some oil. It definitely needs some oil. I'm not going to plug it in. I'm going to oil it. You know, I was hoping that this was the cord, but they'll tape anything to a sewing machine. I don't know how many times I've purchased a sewing machine with the wrong cord. Because they'll see a cord near it and they're like, oh, it's a cord. It looks like it fits. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm going to play the Nancy Zeman song and everything. Sorry, Terry. Sorry. I'm messing around with it. And this is a messy desk. But this is the FOF that I purchased. There's a thrift store that I go to in Las Vegas, and it's more of an established neighborhood. So every time I go there, they have sewing machines. Because this particular, it's been there since the 50s, 60s, or 70s, you know? And so this particular one always has quality sewing machines. I purchased a Bernina there. I purchased a Brother that retails for $500, a quilting machine. That's still there. Take some oil and for the top of your head. Well, I have to be shiny. It's a requirement. Smelling nice just comes with it. The pedal looks like the generic pedal sometimes. I was hoping that it matches the machine, and it does. But I didn't want to be disappointed, so I didn't even look until now. Didn't even peek until now. But I'm excited. This I'm going to get going tonight. But the real star is the Husky Star. Oh, where is it? There it is.
Look, it's even purple.
And the thing that makes me laugh is that this type of machine, at least back in the day, you could buy one of these or like a Shark or one of these for $50 at Target or Walmart. And I'm talking about like 20 years ago. The FOF is not plastic. This is all plastic. The FOF is where did I spot? I have so many sewing machines in this room. But the FOF is solid metal. This is one of those extremely cheap sewing machines. I love these. This has more of a European look. A long time ago, I purchased a machine that's called a Fief. I'm not kidding you. And it looks just like this. So I'm excited. And I've never heard of the Husky Star in my life. I have none of those. And that's the thing. That's the thing for all the machines that I do have. I've never seen a Husky Star in my life. And I do not own a FOF. I am so excited. After this stream, I'm going to rip that FOF open and get that thing going. Because FOF, they're extremely powerful sewing machines. So I'm excited.
My mom has one.
Oh,
she absolutely loves hers. In
California, Singer owns California. It's rare to find anything that isn't a Singer sewing machine. So I'm stoked. And like I said, I could have went crazy. I saw a Husqvarna Viking, but I already have one, and this one didn't have the cord. And I was like, I had a talk with myself, like, do you really need this when you already have one? Who is that one by? The Husky Star? I do not know. I'm going to have to look it up. You know what's funny? Years ago, I used to do like book reports on every single sewing machine. In my old videos, I'll tell you what year, what factory it came from, and now I just get them going. What time does your son take the DeWalt polisher to your head? You know what's funny? I almost bought one, then I had to remind myself I have quite a few. The FOF is 1976, 1980s-ish. Absolutely. It's right when they were still making it with metal. I'm sure there's plastic inside of it. I had an Elna. I have an Elna. That is like one of the biggest failures in this room is my Elna grasshopper. I could never get that thing to sew.
Does it just say Husky Star on it?
Husky Star 207.
Viking.
Okay. It says Viking. It's a Viking product.
Ooh.
I just pulled it up.
Yep.
Ooh. So it might be cool.
It's by Husqvarna Viking.
Yeah. Huh.
I want one of those Elnas. Do you know what's funny? My Husqvarna Viking was my favorite sewing machine. Anyone who's been subscribed to my channel has heard me say this a million times, but it was the first sewing machine I went into the retailer and bought the machine from. So I rocked that thing until I utterly and completely destroyed the timing on it. I have the Lotus too. I just don't know what I'm doing with my Elnas. They do not work. I promised myself no more machines unless some of them move out. I'm still doing the great cleaning in my house. The great cleaning is still underway. So I'm creating more room. I think the Husky Star is Janome, but branded. Many stores. Do you know there's quite a few sewing machines that I bought where I'm really surprised that on who makes them in the first place. Husky Star is made by Viking. I'm excited. The FOF, more than anything else, I'm excited. It's a bit more of a solid sewing machine. I had a really good time. I had a great trip, but because I travel alone, I didn't have one problem because it was me, myself, and I had a great time.
I'm glad the three of you can get along really well.
Oh, we like each other. Hang out all the time, have great times. Husky Stars at the bottom of the line, Husqvarnas. I can tell by looking at it. I'm sweet as death cleaning and it's not going well. I remember the first time I saw that and I was like, oh no, not here. There's a ton of stuff I need to throw out though. They need oil. Yes, they work. Yes, they both work. They just need oil. And when the stream's over, I'm going to put my overalls on and get serious. I know Coach loves it when I say serious. They're just big paperweights. To be fair, I do have a pile of paperwork. I'm excited about the FOF, though. I have some paperwork I have to get back to restoring. One in particular. There's only 3 sewing machines in this room that don't work. And they were the 3 that I could not get going. One of them is the Adler. And it's literally in pieces on the other side. When I open my garage door, it's staring at me. That's like the toolbox of shame in the corner. There's 3 sewing machines that just I could not bring back to life. But everything else in here, it works completely. Except for me, my leg, my knee, it's not the same. It's not like it used to be.
No, you're an old man.
Okay, I'm back from my vacation. I think I need another vacation. I'll see you guys next week. And I do. Once I was done shopping, I was bored, but I paid for 2 nights. So I was like, you know what? I'll stick around. But truth be told, like after I bought everything I wanted, I was like, I'm ready to go home now. I have everything I need. But Vegas is a fun place. Some are difficult to get parts for. I have strange singer. I need parts for. I always say this. Where should I go on my next vacation? That is in Vegas
Hmm.
or San Diego. I don't hear good things about San Diego.
Are you like, you have a radius?
Somewhere I can drive to and enjoy myself because I'm only free from like Friday to Sunday.
Yeah.
I have to be
Okay.
realistic.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
You should have went to the. I actually go every time. This is the one time I didn't go. That's actually a weird tradition, but like I don't know how many more of those lard burgers I can have in my life. They put lard in everything. They put
Really?
lard in the milkshakes. They put lard.
No.
Anything that you eat at the Heart Attack Grill has lard in it. Anything.
Salad.
Lard. And they weigh
Oh.
you. If you weigh over 300 pounds, you eat for free. So they have this scale as you walk in.
Oh.
Yeah, the Heart Attack
So we
Grill.
can. So I could say, I've had a surgery, so we can get on it together, and then we can eat for free.
They'd probably kick us out. Get out of here, riffraff! Get out of here right now.
But I can't eat it.
They do not play there. They,
Yeah.
I'm not. They take. I'm not kidding you. They put lard in everything there.
Oh, I bet it's delicious.
It's the great. I decided to go a little bit healthier this time.
Oh. Where'd you go?
I got Thai food. Okay, and I have this thing for fried food. Okay, so I went to this one chicken place, and then I went to this other pizza place. I love thin pizza with really big crust, but I got more of a deep dish Sicilian style pizza. It was made from scratch. It's this place across the street from Fremont Street, and I rarely go down there, but I was like, you know what? I'm hungry and bored, so I went down there. It was worth it. That's because if I've ever sneaked in to see Christmas, who answered, and both said not. They remembered. I would be curious too. If my mom knew, she would come at me if she knew when I was a kid the things that I did. Oh, I've heard of them, never seen them at all, even an ad. Are you what's near you? And I know I'm just playing with my mic. Is it have you ever been to Atlantic City?
That's definitely north of me.
No, I'm just
No,
saying,
but I've
have
driven
you
by
ever?
it. No.
You got kind of stuck and you had that that coach look on you.
Really? Oh.
You're back. You're back.
Yeah, that's about 8 hours north of me on 95.
It's weird to me because I always think of where I live as a debaucherous place, but then I go to Vegas and I'm like, oh, there's none of this goes on where I live, and people talk trash about where I live. We're teetotalers compared to Vegas. One of these days I want to try to get kicked out of a buffet by eating too much. I'll go with you. I will bring my eating shorts, the ones with the elastic. I will go to a buffet. And I think that's one thing I like about Vegas. We really don't have buffets here anymore. Where else can you get like fettuccine Alfredo, fried chicken, soft serve ice cream?
Golden Corral. That's what we have. Look, she's answering you.
It's
Oh, is it
6:30.
6:30?
It's 6.
I saw the look and I was like, oh, you really need to fix that. I'm almost done with that.
It's going to be 36 degrees tomorrow night.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Lard milkshakes are amazing. They do not play in Las Vegas though, but it's the land of decadence. Do they have like decadent stuff at the hockey rink? Like, you know, do they have like come on, it wouldn't be hockey unless they had heart attack food.
They have barbecue nachos
Oh,
to dive brisket because look who's our mascot. He's a pig. Go ahead, come on. Barbecues everywhere, and those nachos, every time. I'm done. Give me that bottle of water. I'm done. I don't eat dinner before I go.
Yes, I get all kinds of random stuff on Facebook. That's one of the reasons I like going to Dodger Stadium because it is decadence on steroids. You could buy anything there.
Okay, but look how expensive it is over there.
No, it's no joke. You gotta bring the big. Your wallet has to be so big that when you sit on it, you're like.
I mean, it's $11 for a bag of popcorn. I guarantee over there, maybe even 13.
More. No, it's more.
Shut up.
Yeah, like
bag of popcorn.
Everything starts at $15, and it's like you order nachos, and you get chips in the middle and cheese on both sides. It's either you get too much cheese and not enough chips, or too much chips and not enough cheese. And it's been like that since I was a kid. And when I was a kid, it was like $3, and now it's expensive. But
I wonder why you got to pay for all those players.
Where I live, we pay Disneyland prices for everything. That's why when I go to Las Vegas, I go crazy because everything's cheaper. Everything is cheaper.
We used to be friends. You just keep stealing from my team.
So how much shipping from the U.S. has Sky? Absolutely. Yeah, that's why I'm a member of the American Legion. Seems no one. Other place of Thanksgiving, they barely gave any mashed potatoes the other day. Oh, I miss buffets. Please tell me they have buffets where you guys live. Golden Corral.
Golden Corral.
Oh, I miss Golden Corral.
And then you have the Chinese restaurants, Chinese buffet restaurants.
Yeah, we've got 2 like country style, an AJ's Steakhouse that has a buffet, and then there's Abley's, which used to be Shoney's, so it still has a buffet.
Oh, Shoney's. Oh, yes. Yeah,
You do have to take a loan out. But that's if you go anywhere, to a Kings game, to a Clippers game, like, and the Clippers have their own stadium now, so everything is through the roof. You're paying for that stadium. Facebook has changed though. Like when I first got on it, it was glorious, and now I barely understand Facebook. I go on it like once a year. Tell people I'm still alive. Hi to all the people who who I'm still friends with. You know.
Maybe twice a year, so that you can say, so everyone that sees your birthday can go, "Hi, happy birthday," and then you can say thank you. Do you do that?
No, I'm so cheap. I'm going to tell you my secret. I always come on like a week or two before my birthday, and I'm always like, "Hey, I'm still around." So when my birthday comes around, I get a bunch of happy birthdays.
That's so cheap of you.
It is.
Oh my word.
It is.
Sneaky.
I'll go do a penance later. But I'm going to tell you, I miss when it was cat memes and people showing crazy pictures. And it kind of devolved into like a battle royale. I'm not going to fight somebody I knew in kindergarten over anything. Yeah. I'm in a million Dodger groups. I'm in a bunch of nerdy groups. I'm in the Babylon 5 fan group, the Stargate Atlantis fan group, Stargate fan group. I'm in a bunch of positive stuff.
But you don't even look at it, so it doesn't matter.
Stu! Hey, you old salty pirate. How are you doing a very unstable milking stool? Oh, that is hilarious. Yay, I've blocked like 200. Literally could care less about cars. I'm in all kinds of fun stuff. I involve myself in a bunch of I'm in all the geek groups on Facebook. And if you're still talking about Stargate, 20, 30 years later, then you're not going to be talking trash to people. You're literally just going to be talking about the thing you're obsessed with.
Mm.
Love when anime pops up. See, and I don't know, it's more about the algorithm. Because unlike you, Stool, people like hanging out with me. Great to see you, salty pirate. Last I heard about you, you moved to Wader Island.
So who is this person?
Stool is somebody I used to be friends with.
So now you're acquaintances.
No, but when I got canceled, Stool went right wrong with all the cronies. So it's a hello.
Hi. How
He
you
finally
doing?
left his fabric cave. I had a good time. I had a good time on vacation. I had a great time. And I always say, oh, I'm glad to be home. I'm gonna go back in a month. I'm on this weird, every month I go there now. It's because everything that's worthwhile and fun has closed here.
Mm-hmm.
We just don't have he just chose because he's been chatting with hot babes on there. True, very true. Very true.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Vegas just still it's weird. It's a weird mix. And like I said, everything is still affordable in Las Vegas. So it's not I don't know. I had a great time. And no, I wouldn't move there. They have more traffic than LA. Get a nice oh, I haven't done a how you doing in a very long time. That's when I do the rock eye. Oh, I haven't done the hungry eye. Now I have hungry eye stuck in my head. So what are you working on, twin?
My Vlogmas.
Is that every day?
It is every day. I already have the first 4 videos done and they're uploaded.
Alibaba was on that.
Yeah, he doesn't wink.
I can't.
No, stop with the face. You can't move the bottom part of your face like that.
It is impossible for me to close my mouth.
Well, you're gonna have to learn how to close your mouth. You're
I would be on probation.
too hard.
If I winked at people, probation. No.
But you're trying way too hard.
Right?
Just make it natural.
Is that natural?
That's a blink.
I'm trying to close them individually. I'm trying.
Stop. You're embarrassing
Not
yourself.
that hard.
You make me laugh. My belly hurts.
Better to be a winker than a wink. Thank you, Zaza. Thank you.
I had patent pending. Oh.
People have screamed both at me. One more wink in the DAs, thank you. Nope, around here, I'm gonna keep to my heavy blinking.
We'll practice.
Deal. Hold on. I would just like to say for the record, this is luxurious. And it's gray too.
You put beard cream in it?
Oh, I take care of myself. I shampoo it and everything. I brush it. That's why it's so straight. If I didn't brush it, it would be just a big giant, mess.
Wow.
William, you link. Thank you. It is straight fly catching it. You let it grow, then shave it. I do. This is true. I have that moment of like, oh, I don't like it, and I just shave it off, and then I show up like, hey, I look completely different. I do.
So you don't you just don't trim it. You just all or nothing.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
my
It's your philosophy. Got it.
absolutely beard cream. Don't blink hard either. It just looks like you're about to die on the toilet like hell. I'd rather go out like David Carradine and less Elvis. If you didn't brush the beard, it would be upside down. It's so weird. I have straight hairs on my face, but this is just more all over the place. Sparkly beards are. Oh, that's. I know where you live. It's been going at it for about an hour 40. Coach, you look so unimpressed. Are you ready? Can I ask you? I'm going to ask you both.
Okay.
And with all enthusiasm, are you ready for Christmas?
Yes.
No. Absolutely not.
I'm ready. I'm ready. The tree's coming out. My neighbor, all my yuppie neighbors are putting up their lights. I'm ready.
I put up my quilt behind me. Did you see my Christmas quilt? I replaced the blue quilt. Oh,
Oh,
don't
that
be
is a
big.
work of art. That is an absolute work. I'm going to talk over you. That is an absolute work of art.
So, I mean, that's about as much Christmas as I got going on right now. We put the tree up. Half of it's lit because all my lights didn't work for some weird reason. I don't know.
I have 2 cats, so I'm not decorating, but everything's bought, made, wrapped, shipped
Did you see
out.
Did you see the picture of JP up in the tree?
No, I did not.
Aww.
Is it in the group?
I don't know if I just sent it to Mike or if I sent it to everyone. But he's just like, all you see this little gray head.
Aww.
I'll send it. I'll send it.
I do too. I have a feeling I need to go buy more lights. We'll see what I have.
Oh, I'm going to buy lights after church tomorrow.
I saw the quote and there's snowflakes to the right of your screen.
Oh, yes. And then we got my blizzard quilt on the other side. Yeah.
Yay,
Oh, I'm
Blizzard
big again.
quilt.
Yes.
We have
It's
to
on
show
sale.
your skill is amazing.
Thank you.
You have to show it off. Kind of like my cloak. You know what's really funny? I'm gonna start wearing my cape all the time. It gets a reaction from people. I brought it to Vegas. Makes me look like a supervillain walking around.
Did you wear it?
Oh yeah.
Where's
I
the
wear
pictures?
my makes. Oh, you'll see. Of all the people that were taking my picture, you'll see. I look so out of place. I look like I teleported to Las Vegas. My Sherlock Holmes outfits are amazing. Oh, rookie mistake not checking the lights before they go on the tree.
Isn't he adorable?
He is. Mine would just eat my tree, and I have like a $400 tree from Balsam Hill, and I'd have to kill me some cats. So that and all my sewing stuff is in the way because I'm sewing, so I have no place to put the tree now.
I started putting the lights on the tree, and he started climbing up. And every time I would put the lights in, he would paw at me, and like he was. I don't know if he's trying to help me. I don't know. But.
I forgot about the purple glitter cape. I know where that is. Hey, Joe, how's it going?
Hi, Joanna.
Great to see you. Great to see you.
What'd she say? She said my name.
Jess is gonna get lit after church tomorrow.
Yeah.
Inquiring minds would like to know.
I'll show you. I'll show you how I party.
I think she gets lit in the parking lot before church. I was raised Catholic. We were the exciting ones. We were the ones smoking cigarettes in the parking lot.
Yeah, I'm not Catholic anymore.
He needs a purple glitter cape to go with his upcoming hammer pants. I have a purple glittery. When I started going to downtown LA, I went crazy buying fabric. I would buy yards of sequins. I still have like 10 yards of blue sequins.
Wow. I can't wait to see this outfit.
I not have a spare. I'm literally Oh, Stool. Oh, Stool. Great to see you. Great to see you, salty pirate. Oh. 5 or 6 years ago, Stool and I were singing, and that's how I know if you sing certain songs, they will literally take your stream down.
You sing? Because what I hear now is not singing.
Braying counts.
Make a joyful noise.
Are you kidding me? I'm like Heathcliff. Do you remember Heathcliff the cartoon? I am on the fence just braying. I think I can sing. And you know what's funny? I know I can't dance, but I'm a YouTube dancing sensation. I can't dance. I cannot dance. But if you look at my shorts, I'm like, I get
give
down.
the girls what they want.
Oh, I get down. I'm classically trained. That's the nice thing about being Catholic. Our dogma did not require abstinence for that's for free. Sequin jabs coming to the screen. Oh, thank you, Zaza. I am getting closer and closer to that Magic Mike audition. You have no idea.
Hey, this is why I'm making the calendar.
Thunder Down Under. You know they're both in Vegas. Because the billboards are everywhere. I was driving and I was like, I could do that. That guy's so skinny. All I got to do is just walk in backwards. They'd love me. Especially with my chaps. They'd all come running in. I would just walk backwards.
I'm just going to keep my mouth shut on that one.
He's just over. Absolutely. Absolutely. You have to be the one who believes it, Kilroy. And I do believe it. And if Mr. Mike's a no-go, there's always full. That's right. Vegas is filled with. I forgot about that. They're all still there. They are all still there. Just as nearby, thinking about them.
I don't understand why you guys think that I'm blushing. It's the light.
You go
I turn pink. I know.
Shades. You get like 3 shades red.
This is really hard. Like I have no poker face. I can't do it. I can go teacher mode on you, but I can't go poker face. I just think it's funny. My poor brother. Yeah. We just get all quiet. I almost thought you went frozen, Michelle, but then I saw you move. I was like,
I was reading the comments.
Oh. I see, I don't even have them up. I just rely on him to do that.
Just move it over into comments and you can see them.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, okay. This I'm very into the gays bit. Great to see you, Stool.
I know.
You might have a poker face, but absolutely. You'd be terrible at poker because if you were winning and you changed color, everybody would be like, I fold. They would.
I'd wear a big hat. Sunglasses.
You can do that. In poker, you can. It's the only sport on earth.
They don't have to see my face.
Even with the with people wearing masks, because I watch a lot of the Los Angeles Kings, and after they always have poker, or now they have this weird indoor wiffle ball, but I end up watching it.
Just like the girls' volleyball team.
I am subscribed to they are professionals.
Yeah.
They are, and we need to support that sport so it doesn't go under. I support women's volleyball. I am subscribed. I watch all of them. Front row. I am.
You're up on the front row, all right. You're hoping that they just fall on top of you while they're trying to get the ball.
There's nothing wrong with tall women. There's nothing wrong with Absolutely.
You're just going to dig your way.
I'm subscribed to professional volleyball. They're professionals. I like sports. I watch hockey. I watch baseball. I was watching the 93 World Series, and I'm going to continue watching it after. And I know what happened.
I watch bowling. I watch... Oh. Never mind.
Please explain sports ball, because I don't. That is one thing. I didn't go to a Knights game. I need to be more organized because I was all over the place. I'm on my phone. Just where's the nearest Goodwill? I was hitting it heavy. I went crazy on Black Friday. I haven't even shown my shirts.
Did they win yesterday?
Yeah, they did. And you know how I know they won? Because fireworks were going off. It took me a minute to figure out what it was. I watch curling.
Oh, curling
because of the plague. I got really into curling. Really into curling. I was lying. I think it involved. Yeah, you're right. Do you know what's funny? I have watched Australian rules football most of my life. I don't know what's going on. And rugby, I've watched because of the sports channels. They show stuff from around the world my entire life. I have no idea what's going on.
I've always wanted to watch rugby. I just haven't had a chance yet.
Cricket,
guys.
Cricket,
not cricket. I just want to see guys. Like, you want the volleyball girls? I want the rugby boys.
Yeah, I do. I like watching volleyball.
There we go. We have similar tastes, just in different genders.
Rugby is the sports ball of beards.
I like beards.
Especially Australian rules football. Still to this day, I have no idea what's going on, but I'll watch it. It's because I don't sleep and I watch it live. Or like they had a huge cricket tournament in the West Indies. I was locked in. It started at like 1:30. It was like 3:30. I'm like, I'm still here. I'm still watching. But I have really off channels because I'm a dinosaur and I still have cable. And so because of that, you get the weirdest things. And I have a million sports channels. I'm not kidding you. That is the one thing that I get that I pay for. That's why I can watch a lot of hockey. I watch the AHL. I watch all kinds of stuff. Cricket is weird. Thank you, Zah. The Canadian national teams play out of my neighborhood. They're both. Oh, that's so. I'm subscribed. You know what's so funny? I'm watching it live. I'm probably subscribed to the people who are right down the street from your house. Oh, that's hilarious. It's something I didn't think I'd get into, and I've been watching curling for like 4 solid years now, about to go on 5 years.
Zayan Shalom, do you have a rugby team that you follow? Because I'm about to pull them up.
Great.
I would love to know.
Oh man, I'm going back. Don't tell. So I had a good time on my vacation. I found some weird fabric. I'm gonna make a bunch of crazy stuff. I'm excited.
Do you have it all written down?
A bunch, Kilroy.
So you don't forget.
What's that?
You have it all written down so you don't forget.
I do, but the first 3 projects I'm ready to go right now. Hey, Candace, great to see you. Great to
Candace.
see you.
Candace.
I feel like I should
missed her. I needed her today.
I feel like I should put my chaps on just because Candace is here.
Oh, you have to wait for her?
I just like wearing those leather chaps.
Look at the girls in here. Look at the women.
I'm just trying to incorporate
You gotta wait
them.
for Candace.
I'm going to start incorporating them into my everyday attire. I almost took them with me to Vegas, but I was like, no, that's being dramatic. That's too dramatic. That's too like, hey, look at me.
With your black boots.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. But have you made what the tearaways to go with them?
It's patent pending, work in progress, due date 2025.
2024. You have 1 month.
Do you know how many days are left?
31.
That is basically the
And
I need somebody to lighten my mood. Absolutely. I went to Vegas. I went absolutely crazy in Vegas as always. The All Blacks are my team.
It's not a lot of fabric. I'm going to keep on this. You've made shorts before. It doesn't take very long. You can do this. What? 45
It takes
minutes?
more time. It takes more time putting in the snaps.
Oh. Okay.
As a professional.
I wouldn't know.
I have made shorts. I've made a ton of shorts. There are not many days left. Scotland, I watched the international games. Great fun occasionally. The Edinburgh Eagles, and Glasgow Warriors, but all schools and unis have rugby teams.
Yes. Okay. I just want to know what you watch so I can talk to you about your players. Got it.
I watch. It's because television is still boring. If for anyone who doesn't have cable anymore, it's still a million channels of nothing. So I end up watching obscure things. It works so much that 31 days is like 93 days.
Probably.
Glasgow. Rugby players are hot. Those thighs. It's very hockey-ish. It's very hockey legs. Glasgow.
Yeah, but they're not just leg day. They got everything day. I know. I've seen pictures.
Yay. Hello. I made a mistake of wearing a green shirt into a Rangers pub, and I've been afraid of Glasgow ever since. Putting in snaps, really? Yeah, Joe, I'm going to make shorts with snaps. I was going to make pants, but I keep on getting these requests. So, should I go full hot pants or just like shorts?
Shorts.
Okay. Michelle, you look like you're...
Let's leave the hot pants alone and just go with the shorts.
Just shorts.
You guys are going so south. Now you stop me. Now all of a sudden we have limits all of a sudden. Okay.
Yeah. Trying to protect you.
Well, I am slowly descending into like the full Monty anyways.
For the calendar.
That's a joke. This is satire. Don't make me read my disclaimer. These are jokes. We're just having a good time. We love sewing. This is a sewing channel. Let's not lose. I'm a hoarder. I love to go and buy things and have fun. That's what we're here for. This is all fun. And I'm going to make snap-away shorts. I was thinking about like a reveal on a reveal on a reveal because I could make snap-away pants and shorts.
There you go.
Every time you snap,
Yeah, because you're gonna need to like wear something underneath the snaps.
Pants. They're all gonna go over my pants. It is not that kind of party. Like punch my microphone.
Is it?
I was talking about it making it longer than 31 days, dude. Thank you, Joe. I need an assistant. That's it. I need an assistant. I didn't need to be killed by Glasgow handshakes. So
I'm taking
thank you. Absolutely.
I'm
Absolutely.
taking applications for him. So if anybody wants to be his assistant, just email me.
This is my t-shirt right here. So
Mm.
great to see you, Stool. Great to see you. Shalom, my brother is a Celtics fan, was lifted by the police at a Rangers Celtic fan football match. They put him in a cell full Rangers fans and let him. Yikes. Yikes. If you know the movie I'm thinking of is very passive aggressive way to handle it. Absolutely.
I was cutting fabric.
You're flying the flag tonight for all of us SOAS.
You're welcome. Somebody has to do it, apparently. No, you don't usually sew on Saturdays.
I get inspired after the stream because I have way too much coffee. Then I'm like, oh, I'm tired. Then I'm up all night long. So I'm in for the long haul.
You can do it.
Plus, I have a bunch of ideas and a bunch of things that I want to do, but like the pineapple shirt isn't going to take that long. It's more me getting off my duff and making it. Maybe ironing here or there. The leather chaps, I'm gonna have to think them because I don't know how high or low they're gonna be. But I've never been
scared. How much? Yeah.
I'm not scared to show leg though, so no worries.
I didn't think you would.
Should I put snaps? Do you know my leather chaps? They have snaps and zippers. Should I go full out?
Works for you.
I wasn't sure for my life.
Sure.
I'm excited.
Whatever makes you comfortable.
Damn, I want to Snap. I was addicted to Snapple. I had a Snapple addiction back in the day.
What was your flavor? Or did you not have a certain flavor?
I believe it was like peach lemonade. It was something lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
I eat bags of Sour Patch Kids. You know, I like that bittersweet taste.
Mm-hmm. I
make lemonade because someone who lives near me has a lemon tree and just is like, here, take lemons, take more. I absolutely love lemons. Raspberry, Snapple, and peach. Peach was addicting.
Apple, yes.
What is a Snapple? Zaza would like. Apparently, they don't have Snapple in Scotland.
It's a drink.
But it was a phenomenon, though.
Yeah.
With the commercials and the Snapple lady.
Oh, I know. You'll have to Google it.
It's kind of like that whole brisk iced tea. I'll never forget the first time someone was like, do you drink tea? I was like, I drink iced tea. And they were like, ha, 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 you American. Ha, ha, ha.
Brisk. That's gross.
I drank that stuff for like, I don't know, 15 years.
No wonder you're dying.
I know with some Snapple.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Yep. Mm.
Snapple is usually a variant of iced tea. It's so good. It's usually a variant of iced tea. It's so good.
Yeah.
You know what it is, though? I won't even lie. It's the sugar. As an American, I can fully admit that I love sugary stuff.
Addicted.
I
don't say addicted. I'm addicted to sugar. I need an intervention. Go ahead. Why don't you just put a handful in your mouth and just pop them in right now?
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Only the blue ones, though.
Oh, these are amazing. All of them. I don't even look. I'm not even looking to see what color.
So when I lived in Florida, we had a lemon tree. But I'm in North Carolina now. It wouldn't live. I'd have to be dragging that sucker in the house and then putting it back outside. Too much
Yeah.
trouble.
I had a Myers lemon train for a while, and then I just got sick of going back and forth. And no one. Are you going to be okay?
Oh my God, these are amazing. I love Sour Patch Kids.
That was the most silent you've ever been in your life.
Oh my, I love Sour Patch Kids. It's the sugar.
And the tartness.
I think if I cut out, dude, I think a lot of my insomnia would go away if I cut like half of the sugar out of my diet.
Probably.
Because without drinking coffee all day, I'm yawny at like 11:30, like playing my violin like Yanni. No, I'm yawning.
Oh.
You know what it is? Top right lady. Be nice. We also have British cake with the price of the pence. I'm addicted to like, you know what it is? I'm not kidding you. It's the sugar. If you look at like an American Pepsi and a Pepsi from the UK, we have 3 times the sugars in our drinks.
I have more regulations over there.
Scotland is the only country that Coke isn't the #1 soft drink. Oh wow!
Oh.
Quit the trucker lattes at 3p. Do you know what's so funny? My cutoff used to be 9 o'clock, and then my cutoff was 7, and I tried 5, and I can't do it.
Mm. You're drinking coffee right now. Don't even play.
I am with my
With your
Sour
Sour
Patch
Patch.
here. It's a killer combination.
Intervention. Might as well just hit you up, IV it.
Oh, I did not know this. British Coke is the same as Mexican Coke. It's a delicacy here. They sell that stuff by the crate where I live. When I live in Australia, I got addicted to Solo. I miss that stuff. There's also a genetic component to whether you tend to be more of a sweet or savory eater. Oh, that is so funny. I believe that. I come from a long line of. I come from a. I'm echoing off of somebody.
I don't know. Was it me?
We're all scratchy. Hold on. Mute yourself real quick. Yeah, it's you, Coach. Oh. Well, we have been going for a while. This was I'm back from Vegas. I survived. I'm here. I bought a bunch of crummy stuff. And let's not forget why we're all gathered here. Look at him. Look at MC Hammer. Look at his hair. Look, I had that haircut with the ducktail. Oh, the detail on MC Hammer is amazing. Oh, I put maple syrup in my coffee. Absolutely. Still go to bed. Kilroy. Absolutely. That's why you're the lawyer here. It has real sugar, not corn syrup. It's amazing. It is amazing. Darth Sois, welcome to the fabrics. Patent pending. I really like that, Ollie. I really like that. This is one of the only countries that swapped out sugar for corn syrup. This is why Mexican Coca-Cola is so popular. It's amazing. I still drink that stuff. And I don't even like Coke. I'm still into Sammy Davis. Yes, that's what's next. The Snap-on pants. That is what's next. Matter of fact, I'll probably be working on something in that realm this evening. Twin, do you have anything you'd like to shill?
I didn't want to get off because in case you guys started echoing again, I was going to stay muted.
It's okay. There's something wrong with your mic or something. I'm just getting massive
my earbuds in.
No.
So it's all messed up for the moment.
All right. Well, I will be back at it on Monday. I want to thank everybody who is here. I went out of my way to not buy 15 sewing machines, so I'm proud of myself. I definitely call this trip a victory. I was more about substance over stuff. So I went for more meaningful things this time. So I had a great time. I had some great food and I will be back. And I do recommend taking a vacation every once in a while. So, yeah, does anyone have anything they'd like to shill or anything? I'll be back at it on Monday. I'm going to start sewing. Right meow. I'm going to get my stuff together and start sewing. I want to thank everybody who watches this in the future. Everybody who is watching this right now. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. And I completely and utterly thank you because I sat here for a year or two and was just talking to myself. So I thank everybody who's still here. I Stool, great to see you. But seriously, I'll be back at it on Monday. I'm working on a video right now because I didn't do my Friday so we'll see what happens. I want to thank everybody. You guys are absolutely amazing. I'll be back at it on Monday. And like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Bye, everybody.